What's up, everybody? Jensen Cummings here. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. We're talking why I use food delivery apps. I want to make sure no matter what, we get this out of today. For restaurants, you have got to celebrate any person who's willing to spend $1 of their hard-earned money with you. However they do that, you have got to celebrate it. And one of the reasons I wanted to have this show specifically is because I just see too many of my contemporaries demonizing people because they don't like the way in which they're ordering and spending money with you. And that just has to go away. You know, when you think about ordering food, getting it delivered to your door, why is that something you like?
Definitely convenience. I mean, convenience is number one. For many years now, I think about 6 years, I've worked at a job where, it was almost a 2-hour commute to and from. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I work long hours, and I just want the convenience of food coming to me, I was usually too lazy to cook. I was too tired, just mentally, physically, I was just worn out. And food delivery was important for me.
I think if I were to kind of narrow in it, maybe looking at like the last year since COVID or whatever, it kind of gave me an opportunity to still eat at the places that I liked and do so safely, So if I loved a restaurant and I didn't feel like comfortable putting the service staff at risk or whatever, I would use the delivery app so that I could still have those experiences, but in my home, still get the food that I loved at the restaurants that I loved. Without compromising my health or others. So it's kind of served in that capacity. I would say I'm using them a lot more often.
It's time. It's 100% time. If I had more time, I'd work more and make more money. If I had more time, I'd ski more. If I had more time, I'd cook more comfort food. So for me, it comes down to time. A few more minutes with my 5-year-old son, Charlie. That's worth it. Or maybe a few more minutes just cleaning up after my 5-year-old son, Charlie. That's worth it.
I just wasn't doing things I should be doing, like cooking, and it was just too hard. And I guess to kind of keep myself afloat, I needed to order in. I didn't have the energy to go out. I didn't have the energy to cook. I didn't have the energy for much. And I had so little free time before I had to go to sleep for the next day, that it was the only way I could really manage.
Still want to have them be a part of your life, even though you may not be going to the restaurant. And so the convenience one that Alyssa mentioned, but also staying connected to something that's meaningful to you. The term comfort food gets thrown around all the time and everything is comfort food. Yet in this time, I felt myself being like, what are the things that just make me feel good? That's just what I want and need right now. And so many people have that experience. So I appreciate that. We want to stay connected to the people, right? To the products, to the food that means something in our lives.